Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 commands for Google Home that you may or may not even be aware that Google Home could do this for you. Now, if you find one on the list, please let me know which one you already knew and the ones that you did not know. But let's not waste any time. I'm going to share with you guys these 5 tips that are going to make your interactions with Google Home even better. This is TK. Let's check it out. The first cool thing is you may be aware of that obviously you can set up alarms using our Google Home, and that's very simple. You just say, "Hey Google, set an alarm for 5 minutes from now."
You got it. Your alarm's set for 11:46 a.m.
Very simple, very easy. But did you know you could do, "Hey Google, set an alarm for 3 minutes from now with music"?
Sure. And what music would you like me to play?
Alex Scrindo Jumbo.
You got it. I'll play the song Jumbo for 11:45 a.m.
Now, as you notice, I did set it up and I gave it a command with a song. I could have actually gone with the entire command saying set the alarm with and the song name, and it would have done it for me automatically. But the beauty of it right now is in about a couple of minutes, it's going to start playing that. So let's let that actually simmer and we'll get back to that in a second. Now, the other thing you may or not be aware of is you can actually command 2 things at the same time of your Google Home. You can ask it by saying a command and then connecting 2 commands with the word and, or you can also connect it with the command then. So you can tell it, "Hey Google, play music and set the volume at 25%.
Sure. Here's some music on Google Play Music.
Hey Google, stop the music and volume at 75%. Very functional, very easy. For me, I love to use this when I'm setting up my lights here in the office and I ask it to turn on 2 different lights or turning off a light and turning on another one to be able to set the correct light and mooding for me. So it's really cool. Try it out at home. Again, 2 commands. They have to be commands that do not require you to respond back. So you can't ask it basically, tell me something or set an alarm. That one's not going to work because it needs interaction. But if you tell it to turn on the light and turn off a light or change the volume and play a song, just make sure you say and or then, and it works pretty cool. You can use it directly on your device or on your mobile device, as this is functional on the Assistant, where the alarm with music is only functional on Google Home. The next one is really functional, and what I love about this is that it's actually really cool to be able to get the name of a song or even play a song without knowing the name of the song or even the name of the artist, because you can actually ask it based on what you remember of the song. So an example would be, "Okay Google, play that song that goes boom clap."
Boom Clap by Charlie XCX. Sure. Playing on Google Play Music.
It's really functional and very, very easy to do, and my son loves to do this because he never remembers the name of the song, but he'll remember parts of the song, and I'm not going to deny the fact that I have the same problem sometimes. So definitely very functional. If you know parts of the song, the name of the artist, whatever, you can figure it out because Google Home got you covered. Now, we did set up that alarm at the beginning of the video, and what you're going to notice right now is this actually... You can actually touch it on the side, press and hold, and it'll turn off the alarm. And the cool thing about it is you can set it up with any song, either directly, basically it's using Google Play Music to be able to do this, so you do have to have a subscription there. Now this next one is going to be something interesting, but you may or may not be aware of that you can turn on and turn off your TV using a Chromecast with the Google Home. So the main thing you need to have is a Chromecast connected to your TV, and you can command it using Google Home to turn on. "Hey Google, turn TK Ultra on." Now you'll notice it's going to turn itself on. Not only that, it's going to switch over to the HDMI port that the Ultra or the Chromecast that I have connected to this TV. You can do the same thing to turn it off. "Okay Google, turn off TK Ultra." This is very functional. Normally, if you're watching a TV and you're done and you're walking away, you can just command it to turn off. But I was showing you the example of what you can do. Now, there's 2 requirements to be able to do this. First, you have to have a Chromecast connected, and the Chromecast has to have its own power source. It cannot be powered by the TV. The second thing that you need to do is on the TV itself, let's go ahead and turn it back on, you need to have CEC service turned on. So for me, this is a Samsung TV. It's under System, and then Expert Settings, and I have to have HDMI-CEC on. And as long as I have this service on, the TV will actually respond to my command, and I'll be able to turn it off by just saying, "Hey Google, turn TK Ultra off." The last thing you may or may not be aware of, but you can actually cast content directly to your Chromecast from your Google Home without ever using your phone. So you don't actually have to go into the Netflix application or HBO or even YouTube and hit that cast option. If you have them both set up and you have the correct services set up, you'll be able to turn on and go directly to a show. So an example would be, hey Google, play Stranger Things from Netflix on TK Ultra.
Sure, Stranger Things from Netflix. Playing on TK Ultra.
You'll notice right there, it's casting the Netflix logo in the back. It's going to load and it's going to start playing.
Privacy.
Hey Google. Pause. Play some TK Bay videos from YouTube on TK Ultra.
Alright, playing TK Bay videos from YouTube on TK Ultra.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Now the way to do this on your device, all you need to do is go under settings within the Google Home application and then scroll all the way to the bottom. There's an option that says video and photos. When you subscribe to any services, let's say Netflix and HBO, now YouTube by default is configured so you don't have to worry about that, but you can connect, let's say CBS or Viki. You just need to connect your account. You can manage the profile. So here with Netflix, if you have multiple profiles, you can set that up. And of course with HBO now, you just have to turn it on. And then whenever you're sitting on the couch, you just ask Google to be able to play that show from this service on that TV and it's going to work for you. And when you're done, you can pretty much command it and just say, hey, turn off that TV and you're done. I hope you found some of these commands very functional and a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments below if you were able to find some that you already knew and which ones you didn't know, as I'd be interested to find out how well people are aware of, let's say, of the music alarm option. That one just came out a couple of days ago, but the multiple command, a surprise few people did not know that you can actually do multiple commands at the same time with Google Home. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe as usual. Thank you very much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.